Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I have a information jam-packed video. We're going to go over all of the Yeezy releases that are coming up, not just this month, but pretty much spread around 2020. So if you have been looking forward to any of these Yeezys that you have maybe seen, I'm going to tell you kind of when they're releasing or when we're speculating that they're going to release. Let's just get straight into the releases. So the first release coming up in April, we have the Yeezy 700 V3 Alpha. Now this is the second colorway that we have seen from the Adidas Yeezy 700 V3, and this is a triple black colorway. This shoe releases on April the 11th and it's going to retail for $200, which is actually pretty cheap considering. This shoe does not feature Boost, which is why I think that's how they were able to drop that price down just a little bit, which I think is pretty cool. The cage on this shoe actually glows in the dark, which I think is a pretty cool addition to this shoe, even though it's a bit of a gimmick. This black colorway is going to be a very highly sought after colorway. I just super like this shoe. I really want to get my hands on it. So if I don't manage to get them on release day, which we'll see, then I do have a pair coming hopefully through StockX. So if you're trying to get your hands on these, do not sleep because there's a lot of people trying to get them. Moving over to the 18th, so April the 18th, we have the Yeezy 350 V2 Linen. I know there has been a lot of yellow Yeezy 350s releasing and you may be tired of this shoe, but I do think that this one is just a little bit easier to digest. I think that all over yellowish color comes in a little bit more tan and just a little bit more wearable, I'd say. That pale blue on the ankle or the sock liner, as well as the meshing, looks very nice. I welcome this colorway. I think it is probably something I would wear the most out of all of the other yellow Yeezy 350s. This releases on the 18th of April and of course it retails for $220. I do have my speculation that this might just be a Yeezy supply exclusive. Of course, I'll keep you updated whether they're dropping or not and where they're going to be dropping. Moving on, like I said, April, every single weekend we have a Yeezy release. We have another Yeezy 700 and this time it is the MNVN. And this is the bone colorway. So what's really interesting about this release is it's past two colorways, so the orange and the triple black. They were both in-store only and were kind of region locked to specific places. Now, obviously, with everything going on, that's not going to be possible, so it is going to have to be an online release. I don't know how it's going to go, whether it is just a Yeezy supply exclusive, or maybe they'll do something different for this release, or maybe it will just be widespread and a widely available colorway. But anyway, this MNVN in the bone colorway releases on the 25th of April. The Yeezy 380 Blue Oat. This colorway, it's crazy. I don't know. I really do not know about this shoe. Now, of course, this is going to be the third colorway that we've seen of the Yeezy 380. The first being the super popular Alien colorway, which did super well, and the Mist colorway, which did completely the opposite. You can get them for pretty much under retail right now on StockX and different places like that. And we actually saw a video of a full family size run of these shoes on Kim Kardashian's IG story. These also sport that infinity loop lace, which you've seen on the Yeezy 700 MNVN. Now, this new lacing system is going to be on another 350 coming up that I'm going to talk about in a minute. So it looks like Kanye West is trying to get this new lacing system into not just the MNVN models, but also other 350s and the 380s as well. Now, if you're looking forward to this shoe, the release date is pretty much May, sometime in May. No exact date, but if you're looking for these, I'm sure I'll be able to post up more information on these coming real soon. But as far as we know, May 2020, and they're going to retail for the same $250 that all the other Yeezy 380s retail for. Now, moving over to another Yeezy 350, there's been a lot of leaks about this shoe. And it is the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Israfil colorway. Now, of course, we've seen the evolution of the 350 go from just the normal stripe to a translucent stripe to a reflective stripe. and the mid stitching, the stitching that you normally find on a Yeezy 350 running up the middle of the shoe, went from that crossover to a straight to an inverted. So we have seen an evolution come along, and now this Israfil colorway looks like to be the next iteration of Yeezy 350 V2. You can definitely see that it is very different from other colorways that we have seen. It does still have that translucent stripe, however that translucent stripe is a little bit colored. I think it looks really cool. You can see there's a new stitching down the middle of the shoe, and also when you turn it to the medial side or the inside of the shoe, the stitching does look different. It's going to have that infinity loop lacing system that we've seen and on the 380 as well as the MNVN. If you're looking forward to this shoe, it's rumored to release in June of 2020. Now, sticking with the Yeezy 350, we have the Zion colorway. Now, again, this is pretty much the same kind of stitching makeup that the Israfil colorway is going to have. Loads of people are super excited about this colorway. They think it looks super, super clean. I've got to agree, I think it looks very, very cool, different as well. And I think on foot, it's gonna look just really, really nice. If you're looking forward to this colorway, it's going to be releasing summer 2020. Now, jumping back into a Yeezy Quantum, and this colorway is the barium colorway. First, let me just say straight off the bat, I'm not the biggest fan of this greenish color, but if you are, this is going to be releasing in the summer of 2020 and it's going to retail for $250. Back to another Yeezy 700. Now, this phosphor colorway, which is a shoe that we have seen quite a lot of information about in terms of leaked images and release dates, so on, so on. It does look like we are speculated to get this in the spring of 2020. Now, this colorway is called the Phosphor colorway, this neon green, and I am a fan. Sign me up. I think this looks super cool. A neon shoe all over green with the black accents, I think looks extremely cool. Again, if you're trying to get this pair, look for them in the spring of 2020, and they're going to release for $220 as well. Moving on, and I'm leaving this one to the end, the Yeezy Foam Runner. Now, we have seen a lot of information about the Yeezy Foam Runners. In fact, I even got myself a pair of knockoffs. So this is like a replica pair that I got straight from China, and I did a whole video on this shoe. The Yeezy Foam Runner, this has been speculated for a long time now, and we have started to see some images of what we think is real pairs. So that is in this red colorway, this black colorway, this all solid white colorway, and in this kind of, I don't know, desert tan colorway. This has definitely been speculated to release quite shortly. However, we don't have an exact month or even an exact season. I think these are going to be more of a summer release, but we'll just have to wait and see. And these are going to retail, everybody is saying, for $75, which is actually pretty decent. I'm first in line. I am ready to get some Yeezy Foam Runners on my feet, and I'll definitely be doing a full review and maybe even a comparison when they do release from these to the actual real deal. Then let me know down in the comment section, what are you looking forward to the most? For me personally, I gotta say the Yeezy Alvas that are releasing this weekend are kind of just, I'm just so excited to get my hands on those. Obviously, if I get my pair in, there will be 100% a review coming on the way, but you're just gonna have to stick around, subscribe to the channel, and that's pretty much it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.